Hey guys, Konga here, and today is the last review of the Black Series tanks, the trifecta, the ones that you can get for free. The T-34-3, the AMX CDC, and the STA-2 Black. And we're finishing things off with the STA-2 Black, which is pretty much a smaller CDC with preferential matchmaking, better gun handling. And I think even on the move gun handling, not standing still, I think it even has better DPM. 8.45 as compared to... Where are you, CDC, man? It's a lot of tanks. 8.22. So you even have a better rate of fire in this thing, which is incredible. Yeah, it's according to me, my opinion, it's the best of these three. And it's one of the best premium tanks in the game, hands down. And let's get into some history real quick. Not about actual history, like in the real world. I mean about in the game. This tank was introduced back when the Japanese came out, and it was identical to the version on PC. This was back when we received the same buffs and balance changes that PC got. And so it had 183 millimeters of standard pen when it first came out, which was decent for a tier 8 medium tank. I mean, it beat the 175 of the Russians, beat the 170 of the Americans, but it did not beat the British, and it did not beat the 203 millimeters of penetration that the Panther II got. But 183 was still, you know, right in the middle, so it was okay. And it had these heat rounds, which had 270 millimeters of penetration, which were ridiculous, or 275, something like that. Yeah, 275 heat pen. But there was a catch. There's always a catch, isn't there? It doesn't have preferential matchmaking. Wait, no, that's PC. Here on console, they gave it preferential matchmaking, and then they buffed it on PC, and they gave it the same buffs here on console. They buffed its gun handling. They buffed its penetration from 183 to 212. They buffed its rate of fire. They buffed its top speed from 45 to 55, or 48 to 55, something like that. And they just made this a better tank on PC. And then we got the same buffs here on console, even though we have preferential matchmaking. If this tank never received any of those buffs, it would still be a competitive tank, because it already was. Now, it's a better STA-1, and it has preferential matchmaking. If you like the CDC, you will love this tank, because it performs so much better, and you never have to fight tier 10s. You still have no armor, but you're smaller, you have a rounded turret, you have a chance for a bounce, you have a mantlet, so you have a chance for an absorb. Your gun shoots more, it hits more, you don't have to fight tier 10s. It's an amazing vehicle. It truly, truly is. It is on par, in my opinion, with the FCM 50 ton, which I consider to be the best premium tank in this game. I really think the FCM 50 ton, I think I might have said CDC earlier, the FCM 50 ton I think is the best premium tank in the game because of the buffs it has also received and the fact that it's pref matchmaking. But this is close. This is close. It's really good. Let's play it now. I mean, 212 pen, 240 alpha damage. What's its view range? 380. Turret armor 70, so non-existent. Armor everywhere else non-existent. Aim time 2.1, actually 0.37. And its horsepower per ton, you're probably wondering. 16.76, a little bit more than the Russian mediums, but you know, nothing crazy like the CDC. So you know, as far as mobility goes, it does lack compared to the CDC by 2 kilometers an hour, and of course it doesn't have the same horsepower per ton, but you're going to see while we're playing it that it still gets up and it goes. 55 is nothing to laugh at. Nothing to laugh at all. It's a phenomenal vehicle. And I'm being very biased, of course, but you're here on the channel, you're looking for, you know, an opinion, you're trying to figure out what to get. So here's my opinion. Obviously, I'm sure other people have left their thoughts, their reviews out there somewhere. You know, go ask the comments, go ask other people which is the best. If you don't have any of these three tanks, STA-2, STA-2, STA-2. I'm telling you, STA-2. If you want a challenge and you have the STA-2, CDC. If you don't want something that plays almost the same as an STA-2 but is inferior, then get the T-34-3. And here we go. You're welcome, Mr. 705 and Stritzvong. I have preferential matchmaking. I make this game for you. Except actually, oh yeah, look at STA-2, 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 STA-2. Everybody here knows STA-2. Look at that. Look at that. Also, you know what else I think needs preferential matchmaking? The Chrysler K. Chrysler K, the CDC. You have those both preferential matchmaking. Change my mind. No pigs. Oh, and you could fight tier 6s in this. Then again, actually, if I were fighting tier 6s, I think I would rather be in the T-34-3. Like, that thing is a bully at top tier. From my few games of experience, I think that thing is just a beast at top tier. But in the general, general, this is just the memer to play with, man. It's the memer to get. So we're gonna be using it to smack some kids. Switch to the grenade launcher. Speaking of memer. It's a tougher shot for this than the CDC. Like the CDC, taking that shot would have been easy. STA shooting heat. 275 pen, remember. It's a disgusting amount of penetration. They have a Stritzvong. If I was him, I'd be right there. Yeah, and he is there. And we get the high roll. Now, because we have heat, we can actually deal with the Stritzvong. I'll show you what I mean. We have to push through this. Because we auto ricochet off of him. But with heat, we bounce. that was the most anticipated anti-climax I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh, and he's tracked. And we hit him right in the front again. That'll work. I'm gonna go for his tracks again with an HE shot just to keep him off. There we go. Oh, he's not facing us. Golly. If I'd known that, I would have pushed this comet about 17 years ago. Let's save my shot for this guy. Oh, the turret bust, that's nice. Now we might be able to outrun him. Nice. Stellar. Stellar RNG right there. That's all that was. This is some HE because we might also have the back end of the STA. Either which will be very HE-able. One. One. HE worked well, actually. Other than that last shot. We missed out because of firing HE. We missed out on one damage. One damage. But we did more. Because of the 2 pens prior, so it doesn't really matter. Does not matter. Not too shabby. Hey, 2 marks! Look at that! We did it! We're so special. Not really. This guy had a game, of course. Let's see their Stridsvagn. +2, ladies and gentlemen. Where theirs is garbage and ours does 4,000 damage. Very cool. Let's go to another game. Another game. Let's see if we can ace this today. I know we aced the CDC twice yesterday, but the CDC is a little bit easier to ace because it's a lot harder to play, so people aren't playing it well. Especially when it's available to the general public, which the CDC is right now. I think most people will be choosing... I don't know. I think most people are going to be choosing the T-34-3 because most people are stupid. And they don't know how to understand things. Like, for instance, the English language. Like how I'm speaking now. I clearly don't understand anything. But they're going to notice the bigger gun, the more armor, higher alpha. And they're going to just naturally pick it. And they're going to look at the CDC. Because that's how I was when I was a noob at this game. Is I would just look at guns and armor. Like, this tank has more armor and this has a bigger gun. This is the better tank right here. And then, yeah, that was me. Anywho, Canas. I'm a little bit sick and tired of this map rotation. Just a little bit. I feel like, you know, we're getting the same maps over and over again. Fisherman's Bay, Canas, Kasserine, Berlin. I've been getting a whole lot. I'm surprised. Did we have it in yesterday's video? I don't think so. But those just are the maps I'm just getting. Where the heck is Westfield? I think, is that my all-time favorite map? Right, I have my Discord right here where I have the list. I should already know these things. Westfield is my all-time favorite, yeah. Then Redshire, then Redshire 1944, then Pearl River, then Lakeville, then Sand River, then Malinowka, Salvage Yard. Sand River is actually, I'm getting kind of sick of myself because I've been getting that a whole lot as well. And that's one of the competitive maps that we play all the time as well. But I still like it. You know, I just gotta get over it. Get over it, man. No Artie again. I need to play morning more often. Holy cow. And top tier, as you can see. +2 game. Barely +2. Barely +2. This is actually not that bad. Plenty of tier 8s to pick up the slack if some of ours don't do well. And same for theirs. So this is looking good. This is looking like it might not be a landslide. Just judging by matchmaking. But then there's, of course, the players and the people playing them. So you can never be too sure. A Talon. That's actually not a tank I want to fight in this. I'll shoot it. And I guess I'll track it. He just fired. I think he's got a nasty reload. Get him out of the game. There we go. Now, I don't want to fight him in like a 1-on-1 because I'm going to lose a lot of health. Probably going to shoot me twice before I kill him. And that's 800 of my health gone. But if you can catch him like that, that's fine. That's a big gun out of the game. Doesn't have DPM. But for a tank like this, it's still going to hurt. 1420 health also. I think that's more than the CDC, which is a little bit impressive. That's not a tank you want to fight either. Gotta go undetected and then we're gonna flee, I think. I think we're gonna flee back the way we came so we don't get hit by the TDs. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by this guy, but that's okay. Shooting his premium rounds. That's what they do. Rolling mega high too, holy cow. Are we fast enough? Or is he gonna have a shot on us? Frick. This is such an awkward game. For me, anyway. I've just kind of come to weird positions. Dodge! He snapped me. Let's fix that. This is actually where I'd rather be in the CDC just because of the mobility. I can just shift around, have better accuracy, all that other stuff. But when the gun behaves, oh man, that miss was big. Ah, he gets away now. Now our team is kind of getting squeezed right now. Super Pershing shooting premium rounds becomes one of the, actually the deadliest tanks at close range. It's a terrifying tank if you're fighting one of those while they're shooting premium rounds. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Patriot is a fantastic tank, but he's gonna lose to that 20 times out of 20. Like, I don't see how a Patriot can win that. Close range premium being spammed at it. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Dang it. Wouldn't have hit even if it. No, this that wouldn't have hit. Just didn't. Why is he coming this way? This is bizarre. Bizarre, my friends. T-34 threes aren't even dead yet. Missed. Good. Ah, that hit. I feel like that should have missed, but. Fantastic. I'm the last one over here. Oh, he tried. Oh! What a shot, what a shot. What's left? Let's press that A button. There's another Gornich. Or there was only one Gornich, and he was over here, so that's kind of scary. Oh, he fell back over there. It's fantastic. Okay, nothing to see here. Full health LTTB. Terrifying. It's gonna be a difficult one. Oh boy. But it's doable. It's gonna be near impossible just because of the LTTB. But if the LTTB isn't good, Nice. We're spotting him, but he's not spotting us, so this is fantastic. That miss was unfortunate. We're gonna die. The Jack Panther's running the wrong way. Oh my gosh. I know, this guy has just done so much work. I'm gonna help him now. We'll spot him before he spots us. He's a one-shot. Fantastic. I don't know why I'm telling you these things. Obviously, he's a one-shot. Like, look at me. One shot. Yeah, Panther. Yeah, it goes from there. We'll go from here. Good game. Holy cow. Good job, guys. I mean, we didn't do much. 2,400 damage. Nothing special there, but fantastic play by the Egg Panther and the SU. Like, holy cow. Those guys were playing phenomenally. A tier 7 turretless tank destroyer goes toe-to-toe against an LTTB and wins. Like, GG's. I'm going to send them both GG's. Like, that was stellar. Stellar. Needs work. I got you, buddy. There you go. GG. Alright. There you go. That was the game we were predicting. We said it was going to be a close game because the matchmaking was very even. And there it was. A nice close game because the matchmaker was very even. But Mountain Pass time. And then we'll call it. A nice long game. A pretty fun one. I enjoyed it. I know we weren't shooting much. But it was fun. Had you thinking. Yeah, luckily the LTTB was garbage. Which is exactly what we needed. He didn't do his job. And that's what we needed. But this matchmaking is going to be a little bit tougher. Kind of, but not really at the same time. We have just as many 8s. If you count the artillery, if you don't count the artillery, which I don't, and then we have 2 tier 6s, and there are 6s as is an artillery, so a very good artillery. So we kind of have a slight disadvantage here, unless our GW Tiger P can pull his weight. 2 stockades, so I definitely do not want to make a push across the bridge. I also don't have the armor for that. T-34-3, I might do it if there weren't 2 stockades. But there are 2 stockades, so I'm not going to do that. That's a message from the SU, who, like I said, just absolutely stellar. Not even a good tank. A stellar play. Oh, he turned. He turned. Stockade. That's priority, priority, priority. Oh, I knew there was a dip there, but I fired too low. Too low before the dip. Unfortunately. Let him have it, boys. There you go. If we were in the FCM 50 ton right now, by the way, we would be up to a lot more damage. Because that gun is accurate. Same with the CDC. I think the CDC would have been the same way. We lost the other flank because nobody went there, and I'm not going up against the stockade. What I really want to do right now is go here. But that's not going to be the case. Banshee's going to get caught out in just a second and just die. Nice. Very nice. If that stockade gets spotted coming down this way, where that Banshee is, I'm going to push to the middle and kill this T-29. And then I'll be able to shoot these guys. That's the plan anyway. Just kidding, the plan has changed. We win the bridge. Win the bridge, push from there. Hey, it's the same Yak Panther from last game. He was a pleasure to have on the team. How did this guy die? That's a nice position to have died in. Oh, you know what? I think he gets shot from the left. Impeccable timing. Oh my gosh, that timing! I love it! And you fired. Bye-bye. I gotta kill these guys first. Iron Rain. Good trade. Ow. Nope. This is no longer winnable. No longer. Panther died. I didn't realize I thought he was gonna follow me in for the Lycan and the T-29, but he went this way instead. So now it's just a matter of I don't know. I don't know. This is a puzzle piece. If I go that way, I get the T-29 and the Lycan come up behind me. If I go this way, maybe I can catch the T-29 instead. The Lycan is there now. Okay, so where'd the 57 go? I made the wrong turn. Oh, well. It happens. The team is... Golly. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's okay. T29 is going to be, like, right around this corner when you watch. He's like, I knew you were coming. No, Borsig, why you die? WZ, good? Okay, we gotta do the bridge. Freaking healthy T29 boy. Crap. Oh my gosh, they're healthy. Gun? Why are you no pen? Oh, no invader though for him. No invader. Oh man, today was hard. The games they really made me fight for my games today. Unlike yesterday with the CDC, or 2 days ago with the CDC, where the team was just winning, so I just used the fact that I was fast to stay ahead of the team and get a bunch of ace tankers. Today was different. Today we were playing very defensively, and unfortunately, we just couldn't pull this one off. Pulled the game off before, but not this one. Not this one. But that's what where we're gonna call it. The STA-2, good tank, my favorite. Obviously, if you're watching these reviews, you're gonna be like, oh, but you did better than the STA or the CDC, so it must be better. We were just given really good games to use the CDC in. Both of these games we just played here were puzzle pieces, and I didn't put the puzzles where they needed to go. The pieces where they needed to go, should I say. I definitely took too long going around the mountain. I should have gone straight for the base. I think we could have won if I did. I shouldn't have taken that hit from the T29 earlier on. I shouldn't have sat behind that rock so long. There's so many different things I could have done, and I just made the wrong plays. I should have followed the Ag Panther 2 right away. I thought he was following me, but I was too fixated on the Lycan and shooting him with HE. So, there were just some bad plays in here by me there, unfortunately. But it is what it is. The STA-2, if you don't have it, trust me when I say this is the one to choose. Otherwise, go get yourself a CDC or 234 Black reviews for both of them. Check them out. And I will see you guys all later. Make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT. Link in the description below. Take care, everyone. And peace out.